The musical La La Land dominated the BAFTAs, taking home 5 trophies, including Best Film and Best Actress for Emma Stone. But 2 members of the audience also caused quite a stir, as movie royalty rubbed shoulders with the real deal.
The red carpet was rolled out in London for Britain's version of the Oscars. Hollywood royalty mixed with real royalty, adding a touch of extra glamour to the main awards event on the UK calendar. Once inside, one film outshone the rest.
La La Land.
The Hollywood musical won in 5 categories, including Best Film, Best Director and Best Actress for Emma Stone, who used her acceptance speech to make a veiled reference to Donald Trump's presidency.
In a time that's so divisive, I think it's really special that we were all able to come together tonight, thanks to BAFTA, to celebrate the positive, I'm losing my words, I'm sorry this happens. The positive gift of creativity.
It's pretty strange that we keep running into each other.
The musical is about an aspiring actress and jazz pianist trying to make their way in Hollywood. These latest awards add to the 7 the film won at the Golden Globes last month.
Is that gonna happen every time?
I think so.
Casey Affleck was named leading actor for his role in Manchester by the Sea and revealed the emotional story behind his decision to become an actor.
It's because when I was a young kid, my mother would take me to the Al-Anon meetings for children of alcoholics, and there would be lots of kids there, and they would reenact the person at their home who they were trying to understand. It was therapy, but it was acting, and and acting has sort of been that for me ever since.
Dev Patel won Best Supporting Actor for Lion, the story of a lost Indian boy who's adopted by an Australian family but returns to his homeland 25 years later to find his biological family. Viola Davis took home Best Supporting Actress for Fences, the story of an African-American family dealing with discrimination and thwarted dreams in the 50s.
Our lives mattered as African Americans. The horse groomer, the sanitation worker, the people who grew up under the heavy boot of Jim Crow, the people who did not make it into history books, but they have a story.
Please welcome to the stage Mel Brooks.
Veteran actor and comedian Mel Brooks was honoured for his lifetime of work with the Academy's Fellowship Award.
I want to tell you, it's to choose an American. Mighty nice of you, mighty nice.
Those with trophies moved on to the winners' party, all hopeful their success is a sign of things to come in 2 weeks from now at the Oscars. Sarah Morris, TRT World.
Jason Sullivan joins me now from London to talk some more. Thanks for joining us on Showcase, Jason.
That's a pleasure. Nice to see you again.
Now, love it or hate it, La La Land swept the boards again last night, but was there any surprises?
Well, they kept us waiting for La La Land. There was a long moment from that ceremony at the BAFTAs where 15 different films have been rewarded. La La Land had missed out in editing and in costume and in production design, and normally those are the signs that a film's going to sweep the board, but it hadn't won there. It won for music very early on, and gosh, if it hadn't won that category, that would have been a real surprise. So it kept us waiting, and then the big prizes for Emma Stone, Best Actress and Best Director, Damien Chazelle, and of course the big one, Best Picture, came right at the end, and a sort of barrage, a sort of big 3 right at the end, which was a relief to, I think, the whole team of La La Land. But what it meant was that that other films that had been sort of looking to get some sort of traction, Moonlight and Nocturnal Animals in particular, were completely shut out. So whilst I've been a long-time fan of La La Land, and I couldn't be happier to see it being rewarded, when it's at the expense of other films, like Moonlight in particular, there's always going to be a little bit of discontent about the way the awards have fallen.
Now, that's what we saw on screen, but on social media there was a little bit of fun backstage as well.
Yeah, there was. There's certainly fun. I mean, there's politics. There's always going to be a bit of politics in the award season these days. I think the BAFTAs sort of kept it a little bit quiet. Every single American honoree kind of talked vaguely about Donald Trump, and every single British honoree sort of talked vaguely about Brexit and how that would affect things. But the joshing that went on in social